What up, bitches? My blood pressure.
And my hormones.
I'm Bob.
And I'm Jenna. And welcome to the.
And welcome to the Nosey Bitches. It's Bob and Jenna. We're nosy bitches. It's Bob and Jenna. Come take a listen. It's Bob and Jenna, the nosy bitches.
Okay, so start
Bitch,
over.
let me tell you about my week. I was off for 10 days for Christmas break, and I went back last Tuesday, and I was not ready.
Same.
But you were off twice that time, and I was jealous as fuck.
Actually, no. We're only off for 10 and a half days. And I think teachers deserve more than 10 and a half days off.
Bitch, you should have definitely more than 10 and a half days off with all those little rugrats.
I earned it.
You heard that right here, folks. She earned it.
Okay, anything interesting on your 10 and a half days? Let me know.
I legit sat on my couch for 10 and a half days. We went home for Christmas, and when we came back, my ass was planted on that couch watching TV.
Same.
And I would get up, go eat a snack, and go plant my ass back on the couch for another few hours.
Same. It was like snacks. Snacks on snacks.
Take a nap. Take a nap. Eat some snacks.
Snacks. Take my dogs out. Snacks.
Maybe throw a shit in there.
I don't do that.
Because you're a lady.
No, I definitely do, and people would argue with me about that.
Oh, God. But going back to hometown for Christmas, let me tell you, I had to get the fuck out after 2 days. We went home for Thanksgiving for 4, and I was like, nah, 2 days is enough for Christmas.
I found that, like, the longer I'm away, the less I want to be there.
Oh, God, you're telling me.
But then I, like, look at people, you know, like, our, like, people we graduated with, and I, like, look at our, like, their stories and stuff, and I feel like they're always there. I'm like, how? Why?
The fuck you doing there? Like, get the fuck out of Bonne Terre.
Like, we can only go to the hometown bar so many days in a row.
Walmart don't even stay open till all day anymore. Like, what the fuck? What is there to do?
I miss 24/7 Walmart.
Oh my God. When we would go to Walmart in high school and college and terrorize fucking the workers till 2 or 3 in the morning.
It'd be like midnight, and we were like going there for a release for a DVD. That's
legit. Go to Walmart for a DVD release at midnight. Oh,
The Hangover. I specifically remember that one.
I think we saw that movie 3 times.
We saw a lot of movies several times because that's all there is to do.
Legit, people, our hometown has a movie theater with 4 screens. No lie, 4 screens. So we had to see the same movie over and over again.
At least they were good.
True. So tell me about this hometown story you have, Gina.
Okay, so a friend that I know, this happened back around, I think, Thanksgiving, and we won't name names, but
of course, for keeping people anonymous.
But it's like her family, like it's at her family's house, and they were doing Thanksgiving, and her boyfriend, they were like joking around, and her boyfriend like pushed someone there's face in pie while they were eating it, and it turned into this big thing. It's ruined their entire like mojo of everything. Like, Christmas was not celebrated by everyone. They said don't get us presents. Like, what you did was unacceptable. The way you made us feel. I'm like, it was a joke. And they're like,
it was pie.
You busted a lip. You chipped a tooth. And I was like, when she's telling me this, I'm like, bitch, where? Like, where? Like, show me the chipped tooth then. Show me the busted lip. But there's no proof. So
bitch, what pie chips a tooth?
Exactly.
Pie is soft as fuck.
It was whipped cream. Like, so I'm just like, give me the dental records. Like, I'm nosy. I'm like, let me know.
Give me the fucking receipts. Show me the teeth.
Show me the tooth now. Like, give me the chip of the tooth. Prove it. I'm from the show me state. Show me. And so
If you don't show me that chip, didn't happen.
didn't happen. No proof. No, didn't happen. If
I always say, if I don't remember, it didn't happen.
that's a good motto to live by, I guess. So we're talking, and I feel like it was just like, okay, are we the assholes? And so I'm like, all right, we'll talk about this. Is my friend the asshole? No, you're not the asshole. You were joking around, Nothing happened, and this was like blown way out of proportion. Because I'm like, I make, like, you upset your family members all the time. And so it's just like,
Right, that's what we
I did
do.
that. If I did that to like my sister, I'd be like, okay, get over it. Like, we're not gonna ruin Christmas because of your fake chipped tooth. I was just, I was like beside myself. I'm like, is this a real story? But my friend had the receipts. It's a real story. So I was just like,
Get my ass on Facebook and let me see some smiling photos. Like, where's your chip tooth?
if they're friends on Facebook anymore, because you know how sometimes family drama
That's
doesn't.
right.
Blocked.
Family be blocking each other. Block,
Blocked.
Delete and block.
Actually, you don't even have to delete. You can just block because that deletes them automatically.
That's right. Oh, God. Nothing like a little family drama during the holidays.
Oh, yeah. I have to get off my family cell phone plan, apparently. But we'll see.
We'll see.
I feel like my dad always says this, but here I am. I've been on it since I was in 8th grade. I'm 32.
Let's see if we can make it to 2025 on that family plan.
Okay. Fingers crossed.
So, should we talk about the biggest elephant in the world right now?
Which
Gypsy
one?
fucking Rose.
Okay, I was gonna say Gypsy or
fucking
Natalia.
Rose. Let's start with Gypsy and then we'll work our way to Natalia.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Gypsy Rose murdered her mom, or
And
had
she's
somebody
out of
murder her
prison.
mom. Spending 8 years in prison and is fucking famous for that shit.
And they like praise her. And here's the thing: I have people from all ends of the spectrum. Like, I love Gypsy Rose. Gypsy Rose should be in jail. And I'm like in the middle because it's just like, if my mom did that to me, yeah, I'd probably hire my boyfriend, or not hire, but like I'd probably ask my boyfriend to do something. But why is she free? You literally had a hand in murder. And did you see where she was on? I think on The View, and Joy was just like, "What? What happened?" She's like, "They're like, Joy, you can't be serious," because she like totally forgot she murdered her mom. I think people have forgotten her mom has been murdered, and it was her idea.
I think. Right. I'm like, you're living the American dream. You're famous now. That's what everybody wants to be, famous. But PSA kids, don't murder your mom just to become famous. We saw that shit in Scream 4, and that shit doesn't work.
It didn't work.
Gypsy Rose's 15 minutes of fame will be gone.
Until she murders her boyfriend or something. Or husband.
You mean her husband?
My bad.
And did you see what she said about
like
her husband? Did you see what she said about him?
The D is fire?
Yeah, she said that. First off, fire is dead. That's so 2012.
Okay, Gypsy, when you went into jail, that might have been cool. We don't say things are fire anymore.
Nah. If you want to see that D is fire, say something else, because that D is fire, nah. Let's cut the script on that, Gypsy.
If it's fire, then he needs to go get tested.
He needs to go get tested. But you know what's even worse? He was writing her letters in prison. They met as a pen pal.
Okay,
she didn't even know his ass. How much older
than her is he? Because I feel like
let's look that shit up.
Like, what is she considered mentally? Like, what age is she like? What age is she working with?
So Gypsy Rose is 32.
But her husband acts like she's 15.
For sure, Gypsy Rose's husband, Ryan. How old's Ryan? Let's see. How old is... I can't even fucking type.
We're nosy. We gotta look.
Listen, if you don't know this shit, you're on the wrong podcast. Yeah, like, if you don't want to be nosy, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Gypsy Rose husband.
Age.
I can't even fucking spell. Here we go. So her husband's 37. So not bad.
Okay.
Age is just a number, like R. Kelly said, but
we'll take that with a grain of salt.
But for real, like, what's his intentions by writing her in prison to end up with her one day? Like, what were your intentions, Ryan?
I don't get it. But I mean, there are people who married that one murderous guy, Charles Manson. There were
For sure. I
women
mean, everybody
plotting
has
after him.
followers.
It's weird. I think it's like a what is it?
A
What's it
fetish, maybe
called?
a kink.
Yeah, fetish. Like I'm into inmates.
That should be a TV show on TLC. I found love
We
with
TV.
an inmate.
I feel like it'd be on We
But
TV.
yo,
Go
did
ahead.
you see the new? I was watching a TikTok the other day about Gypsy Rose when she was interviewing in prison, talking about how her then boyfriend said, "After I murder your mom, I'm gonna
I'm
rape
gonna.
her."
Yeah. Mm.
And then Gypsy Rose was like, "You can't do that." But I'm like, Gypsy, you're letting this man kill your mom, but you're stopping that rape. I'm like,
It's first off, that's sick. Why would you want to be with someone who like that's his obligation. Like if I do
right,
this is what I get to do.
right. I would have cut that shit off then and
All
there.
right, you gotta go, sir.
And he had multiple personalities.
So which one did it?
I
Not
think his name was Mark.
not Patricia.
I'm Patricia. Shout out to James McAvoy and that what's that movie? Name that movie.
I can't remember.
Split or something
Yeah,
like
Split.
that. Oh God, Gypsy Rose. Who would have thought Gypsy Rose would have been the hottest thing of 2024 starting off?
Did not have that on my bingo card.
Not on my bingo card for 2024, but you know what was on my bingo card? Natalia Grace.
I've This girl has creeped me out since I started hearing about her. Like I don't know how long ago. I don't believe her. This little creepy girl knew she was not 6 or whatever she was. She's creepy and weird, and she's the orphan in real life.
You want to see this in real life? Turn on The Orphan. I think you could probably
And
watch it
that
on
movie
Netflix.
messed me up because, like, I'm such a scaredy cat. And I remember I saw that at the Flat River movie theater. If you're from our
Oh, Flat
hometown,
River
you know what I'm
Park Hills.
talking about. Sticky floors,
Yeah.
stinky,
Yep.
small. I think that one had maybe 2 screens, if I remember
Yep.
correctly. But I remember seeing that, and that movie messed me up. I was just like, mind blown. They just don't make movies the way they used to.
No, 2009 to 2015, gold.
Yes, but that's Natalia Grace, and
I was.
I think that's where she got the idea. Like we're gonna do
You
this.
think?
Yes, something.
I was reading a lot of articles about her this week because I was so intrigued by her, and one said that her original adoptive mom took her to the dentist, got dental records, and the dentist said she had 12 baby teeth. But we also have to remember she suffers from a disease, or not a disease,
I have 2
what,
baby
an
teeth.
illness?
Am I 10? Okay, I think I have 3 baby teeth. Am I 10 years
But
old because I have baby teeth?
the
Can I
dentist seemed to think
identify
otherwise.
as a
But
child?
a dentist is not a fucking doctor.
But also, if that's the case, can I identify as a child, quit my job, and
Not pay taxes.
yeah, all the things.
But now she has a new adoptive family. Like,
But
a whole ass other family adopted her.
I saw that they're saying some stuff, like some stuff is like not sitting
Like,
right
she's
with
trying to murder them too.
probably. The girl's a cuckoo pants. I like just looking at her, I'm just like something ain't right. And it ain't because
When
she's
you get
got
it left,
it's not because she has dwarfism. Because like one of my favorite shows is Little People Big World. Like that has nothing to do with like something is not right with her.
but I mean, clearly something was wrong with her when her original family left her ass in the apartment and moved, I think, to Canada. But
Okay,
somehow
clearly
she
something was
survived. How
wrong
was
when she
she
was
was
put up for
living right?
adoption back when she was 12, not 6 or however old. I'm
And
making stuff up, but
even crazier that they legally got her age changed to 22. And I'm assuming that you can't just legally change someone's
okay, how
age
do
to
you change an
22 without
age?
like, Right, like you have to have like some probably doctors and psychiatrists and all sorts of shit looking at a person before you can legally change an age.
Yeah, something ain't right.
Something don't sit right
Natalia,
with me, Natalia.
Natalia,
We
I'm watching you.
we got our eye on you, Natalia. Our third eye up here.
Don't
Oh
trust him.
man,
He's
man, oh
not to be
man.
trusted.
You know, in that orphan movie, the daughter tried to seduce the dad, so it's only a matter of time before Natalia. Watch out, Dad. Natalia might be coming for you.
Watch your husbands, because she's getting everybody out here.
Hide your kids, hide your husband, because Natalia's coming.
She's coming to take over. Run and tell that.
What about run and tell that? Oh, Antoine Dodson. What happened? What a
Oh, I love
legend.
him.
What a legend. Should we
Yep.
talk about the infamous list that came out this week?
Okay, yes, but like I'm annoyed. Show me the list. You're showing
Right,
me
like
like
where's these
you're showing me
names?
like the names that we already know.
Right. We knew Bill Clinton was on there. We
We
knew
knew.
Trump was on there. We knew Bill Gates. Shockingly, Stephen Hawkins was on this list. I'm like,
Okay, when he
the
showed
fuck?
up, what were they like? Like
Maybe he was involved in the child trafficking. I don't
something
know.
ain't right. I always say like something ain't right because that's
If
weird.
that
Like he
is
has
weird.
no business getting on a plane going to like going up to that island.
No. And if Alexis was there, she would say, "Ooh, Jeffrey.
Ew.
Ooh."
Ew, Donald.
Now, you know,
Ew,
CNN,
Steven. And then,
CNN, get us that list.
well, then you saw Aaron Rodgers. He like said Jimmy
Oh
Kimmel
my
was on the
God.
list, and Jimmy
Yep.
Kimmel's like,
Yep.
"I will get my lawyer." Okay, go do it, big boy.
Jimmy Kimmel roasted his ass,
He did.
so I don't feel like Jimmy Kimmel was on that list based off, but maybe he was based off how he reacted. But you
I've
know,
seen a
the guilty
couple. I've
people,
seen a couple people be like they're convinced he was, but show me the
guilty people
list.
always right. Show
You
me
keep
that
telling me
list.
the list is unlocked or unsealed now. Show me it. And that's the thing. Like I didn't need a
Mm-hmm.
list to show me because Donald Trump is in pictures with this man. Like
Right.
we know.
He was
We already
best
know.
friends with this dude. It seemed like
We know.
Bill Clinton, multiple pictures with his arm around this man.
Yeah. That guy did not kill himself.
No, he was definitely murdered. Murder.
Doo-doo-doo.
I tell you what. Let me
Okay.
tell you though, we need some lighthearted shit.
Okay.
Lighthearted shit. You know what I'm furious about, but kind of also excited about? Mean Girls the musical. Let me tell you, how are they going to remake a staple from our childhood?
But if there's anyone that they can do it with, it's Leighton from Sex Lives of College Girls. I love her so much.
For sure. She
What's her real
is a
name
whole
again?
ass mood. Renee Rapp.
Ah,
Shout out Renee Rapp.
I love
We'll
her.
get you on the pod one day.
Yes. My I've already like my one of my best friends, she's like, "We have to go see this." And I'm like, "Yes." I'm so excited.
Tickets already bought. Secured the bag. We're good.
I'm so excited. I think it'll be good. Because like
I think so
it's
too.
not like a remake of the movie. It's a musical.
Right, for sure.
So I
But
think
it's
it'll
also
be
cool to see that they have some original characters in it with
and they
Miss
have like
Norbury and
decent
the
people that I like
principal.
know and like.
Right, like Ashley Park, who's the French teacher, and she was actually on the original Broadway show.
I'm glad that the principal's in there.
Yes. What was it? Mr. Duval,
Yeah.
Principal Duval. Yeah. Good one. Good one. Good one.
All right, I haven't seen it. Wonka. You said it was really good.
Classic. You know what? Me, big old softy, cried 3 times. Like kids movie,
I'm like, I'm
crying
gonna
in the
have to
movie.
see it.
Oh my!
They
And you know
say
what?
they say like if you love the original, this is good.
Shout out to Timothy Chalamet because the dude can sing, but he wasn't like overly
Oh,
trying.
it's a
Like
musical?
he was just like, yeah, it's a musical,
I
and
didn't
like
know
his
that.
voice was like he was very soothing and like not like like
Like
like
not
he was
doing too
just
much.
like trying to
Singing.
yeah, no, he wasn't doing the most.
That's refreshing.
So yeah, it was
Okay,
good. It was good.
Kylie. I guess you're
Kylie knows what's up.
she knows what's
You
up.
know what?
She picked a good one.
Timothy's keeping up with the Kardashians. Kylie's keeping up with Timmy.
Yeah, keep it up with Timmy.
Keep
Timmy
up with
Turner.
Timmy Kylie.
Timmy Turner from Fairly Odd Parents.
Shout out to Fairly Odd Parents. Classic show, you know.
Okay,
They need to reboot that shit.
Here's my biggest thing of this week.
Okay, tell me.
When it happened, I was just like, nuh-uh. First thing I see, I get on Twitter. Mind you, X. I don't know what you want to call it. I call it Twitter still because that's what it is to me.
It's Twitter for sure. Tweet, bitch.
Yeah, Elon Musk, please go. Like, bring back the bird. So, and it made me mad. There's an update because it used to, like, if there was a tweet I wanted to read but I didn't have time, I knew I could close out the app and it would be there when I first
It'd be right there.
Opened it back up. Now, no, you get on and it goes all the way to the top. I'm like, that was my favorite.
You gotta save that shit.
That was my favorite feature. So now people are gonna, you know how you can see what people save. Yeah. Now people are gonna be like, okay, she's saving some weird stuff, but it's because I want to read it. I'll unsave it later.
Shout out to Jenna Dennison because I liked an inappropriate photo not too long ago, and she texted me and said, "Hey, I see what you're liking in him. Do you, boo? But everyone sees it."
I about fell out.
You remember that shit?
We won't say what it is.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. So I get on Twitter and I see, boom, Wendell cheats with Dee, the latest survivor. And they found out.
Wendell.
And then they pieced it together. The girlfriend, our fiance, I can't remember if they're fiancés.
It's a fiance.
What is that? Is that a hidden immunity
idol? It was because of a bracelet. It was a bracelet.
Is that a hidden immunity idol? No, that's a fake one. Sorry, that's fake.
Fake idol right here, bitch.
So, and they pieced it together because of a Louis Vuitton bracelet. He bought a bracelet. Yep. His fiance thought that it was gonna. She found like either the bracelet or the receipt before Christmas. Found the receipt. Yep. She thought it was gonna be hers. And I would be quiet too, like, I didn't see that.
I'm like, oh shit, that's a nice ass Christmas present.
Yeah, like dang, Louis. So she did not receive it on Christmas, and then she sees it on Dee's wrist in a picture and was like, oh my god. And she matched up all the times he was in the same cities as Dee and pieced it together. Mind you, I never stand Dee. Like, the whole season, I'm just like, I'm like, I can't stand her. I was like, but I hope that's how I would play. Like, I hope that's how I would play Survivor. Like, I'm in it for myself. Like, people forget when they go on these game shows what they're there for. So she killed it. She crushed it. She was a great winner.
You know what? Shout out to Dee because, you know, when a girl plays like a man, she's usually like shamed. Yeah. But Dee played like a man and was not shamed this year. So shout out to America.
And so I'm not surprised by her behavior because she got one over on Austin. I feel so bad for him because he could have won.
She played him.
Had he took his head out of her ass. And now she's being referred to as the girl or the woman that the internet is tying me to. Have you seen that?
Oh, I have not seen that.
Hold on, let me get his apology pulled up. Oh, it's a disgrace.
Yep.
To be honest, she knew what she was doing. She was liking photos of him and his fiance.
Oh, dang, I should have.
But then
I should have screenshot it. It's gone. It was a notes apology.
But then she was going behind it. Right, but then she was going behind their back and sleeping with him when she knew damn well he had a fiance.
Like,
you were liking his Instagram photos.
Girls, people who are freshly dating, they're going to snoop and stalk and be nosy, okay? We're all nosy bitches in some way, shape, or form.
We're nosy bitches.
So, Dee, you knew. You're disgusting. But he wrecked his own home. Like,
sure.
You never
It takes two to tango.
Well, it takes two to tango. And you never put all the blame on the side piece. Even though they're no better, in my opinion.
He's a public figure. He has a lot of followers. He posts about his family. She knew. Right.
God, people are so stupid. What's done in the dark always comes to light.
That's right. Austin, we hate you, but we feel bad for you.
Austin, we feel bad for you because you could have won if you weren't so stupid and let them get, was it Julie? Mama, whatever.
Mama J.
Yeah, Mama J. If you didn't warn Dee
Right.
that she needed to use her idol, then she could have went, and then she wouldn't have had her number one person, and then you guys wouldn't have had to get Drew out the next time.
That's right. That's right.
Stupid.
Karma's a bitch.
But yeah, he deleted that Notes app apology, so we know that didn't blow.
I saw that. Yeah.
I'm
like,
annoyed.
Let's be honest.
I'm like, did I screenshot
Yo,
it?
if you're gonna do something, own that shit.
I'm seeing if I screenshot.
I'm all about accountability.
I didn't screenshot it, or I didn't deleted it.
Check your deletes.
Oh, I should.
So let's switch gears a little bit and throw it back to December and reindeer games. I know you didn't watch it.
I didn't, and I can't.
But you're the biggest Big Brother stan out there, and the fact that you couldn't watch a Big Brother season really says a lot.
And like other Big Brother fans can, because like they have tons of followers. I have like 170 followers on Twitter. I have no reason to watch that. It's not like I gotta keep my engagement high or anything like that. Like 170 is like one follower, okay? So
for sure,
it's not like I have anyone to impress, but I just couldn't. Even though there were people on there that I was like excited, like Danielle, I was so excited to like watch her.
Brittany,
but apparently there's some beef there.
I saw that. Yeah,
Danielle
tweeted the other day.
She said, "I didn't know." Like
there was so much animosity.
Yes, I'm like, Brittany, don't piss me off,
girl.
Brittany Haynes.
That's the OG Danielle Reyes. Like,
don't piss me off, Brittany Haynes. But I couldn't watch it.
Brittany, your team, Janelle. Come on.
Nicole was on there. I could not stand the girl. I never want to hear her
and
voice.
And she fucking cried.
And see her face on my screen ever again.
You know how many times she cried? Probably at least once an episode.
Ugh. She makes me
stop crying. You signed up for this shit.
I'm sorry, Nicole. And I never stand you either.
Not once.
She just always. I just like can't stand a crier.
No. But you know what we had to look forward to this week, starting Tuesday?
No.
The Traitor Season 2.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we'll have that to talk about because we have all our favorites on there. Janelle, Parvati, Sandra, Dan, Johnny Bananas, Dan. We got some RuPaul cast. We got some, I think, Rachel Riley should have been on this season.
It's like, what's the holdup, Rachel?
Right. You were on season 1. You should have been in season 2 instead of season 1.
Come on. She jumped at the worst, at the not a good time. This would have been good.
For sure.
I'm excited though.
For sure. Great show. I was very pleasantly surprised.
A lot of people are. They're like, okay.
I'm
trying to think. Did we miss anything?
You know what? I don't. I think that pretty much touches bases on all of our TV and film shit for the week.
Okay.
But why don't we move into some idiots in the world? Our number one idiot of the week: people who take down their Christmas decorations the day after Christmas.
Okay.
As you can see, shit is still up.
I'm downstairs, so I mean, I have little snowmen up, but downstairs we just moved, so we didn't put a lot of decorations downstairs. Are you a serial killer? Like, I'm wondering.
Everybody has a trait.
I'm pretty sure growing up, my mom always said it was bad luck to take your decorations down before the new year.
I can get down with that.
Maybe that's why it stuck with me. But when people do that, I'm like, you're a serial killer, or you're OCD, or you hate Christmas. Either way, something ain't right.
Everybody has one thing that would make them a serial killer, and there just so happens to be those people who take their Christmas decorations down the day after.
I think the thing
even the Grinch kept his shit up.
Right. Well, the
Grinch hated Christmas.
I think what would make me a serial killer is that bubble tape. I don't pull it out and get a piece of the tape. I just
bubble tape. Like this. Are you talking about like the pink thing? Yeah. It's like 6 feet long.
I just go.
Okay, throwback. That's your serial killer trait. I'm trying to think about mine. I don't like Chipotle.
Me either.
Okay, so that's not my serial killer trait. What would my
Do you like
I don't think
Qdoba?
I have a. I love Qdoba, but I know a lot of people who like Qdoba. Maybe I'll work on that and I'll get back to the pod about my serial killer trait next episode. Because
Okay.
for me, I think I'm pretty normal.
Mm,
I just hate everybody,
I don't
unless you're a nosy
discriminate.
bitch.
I hate everyone. I don't
I don't
discriminate.
discriminate. I hate all.
That's what I always say.
Oh. But you know what's just as bad as Christmas people? Reptile people.
Okay. You're like, you don't believe in them.
Let's explain these reptile. I don't believe in the reptile people, but you gotta
I
make me
do.
a believer.
There's been too many recordings, okay? I know you can't always believe what you see on the internet.
Like
But there's like
Sasquatch,
people with like slitty eyes that like their eyes
like Voldemort.
their eyes close vertical instead of horizontal. I'm convinced there's someone not in like my close personal life, but there's someone I'm convinced that this person is a reptilian person and I don't trust them. Cuz I'm like
Elaborate, bitch.
they're weird. They look weird.
Not a reason. Not a reason.
They have reptile qualities in my opinion. That's a
Are they
reason.
scaly?
I don't know if I've ever seen all their skin.
Oh, they're hiding. They're hiding something.
They're hiding their
Either
scales.
she's a reptile person or she's an alien. And
One
we
or
all
both.
know.
Aliens are
We all
apparently
know
real.
aliens are real. They were just in Miami not too long ago at a
The
mall.
10-foot aliens at the Miami Mall.
10-foot alien. You know what? One news article said it was a brawl. It's just a bunch of teenagers fighting. But how do you get aliens out of that?
Why were there 50,000 cop cars?
Right.
Brawl
An alien
aliens. Brawl aliens. Which one do I believe?
Let's weigh the options. In today's society, no one's 10 foot tall, but an alien is.
Mm-hmm. They got out of Area 51.
They said, bye, we're going to Miami.
We're going on a field trip.
We're going to Dick's Sporting Good in Miami Mall. We're going to buy some shoes.
Hopefully they have my size.
Shit, if I had seen an alien in Miami Mall, I'd be like,
I gotta
come in
run.
peace, bitch. Here. Gotta go. G2G.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. No, my.
That was not on my bingo
You know
card
what?
for 2024, but here we are, day 7.
It was not. We're 7 days in. We got aliens. We got Gypsy Rose.
Natalia.
We got Natalia Grace.
Reptilian people.
We got reptile people.
People taking
we
down
got
their
D
Christmas
the
decorations.
homewrecker. Psychopaths. I mean, we can only imagine
what
week 2 of 2024
like.
is going to hold. Right.
Oh.
Should we take some let's make some predictions real quick before we go. Let's see. What do we think?
I want to think of a good one. Like I want something that's going to come true. But I don't want to say anything crazy that I don't want to come true.
All right. Why don't we do this? Why don't we
there's
hold
an
our
election
predictions
this year, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm predicting Donald Trump does not win the presidency.
Okay. I'm going to go with a more popular opinion. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are going to get engaged by year's end.
See, I'm the opposite. They're going to break up.
Oh, shit! You think they're going to break up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I want them to.
You want them to?
Yeah.
Why?
One, I'm not a Taylor fan. Everyone knows this.
Swiftie till I die.
I just can't get into it. Never have. My sister started liking her on Teardrops on My Guitar. Like, no, thank you.
Way back in the day.
I hated it so much, and I don't. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. Like, props to her for making herself what she is today. Like, girl power, like all the way. So I can support that. I'm just not a fan. Just don't vibe with her. But
that's cool.
I feel like their relationship is all publicity. Like publicity stunts.
You think?
Travis,
I mean, I feel like they've been in it long. How long?
But he's changing his style and all that. I just don't like that.
how long can a publicity relationship go on though? For it's been
Okay,
since July,
it feels like it's
so
gone on
7 months.
forever, but we didn't find out about it until when? Like
November.
September, October.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's like
So it's just like
fall time.
we'll
But
see.
you know what? Everyone's allowed a little privacy.
It's just like you look at him, and he is a fine specimen of a man. But I look at her, and I'm like, So
She just
mm.
only time
I
will
mean,
tell, I guess.
I don't know what. I'm sure people look at me, and they're like, she's just. But I don't care. I'm not famous. I don't have to be like, ooh. But I'm like, Travis, I liked your old girlfriend.
Shout out Kayla Nicole, beautiful specimen.
She was so pretty. Well, she still is she still is pretty. I'm not saying Taylor's ugly.
But
I just think she's
no,
basic white girl.
that's your opinion. Shout out Taylor. We love you on this podcast.
Bob does.
Jenna might not, but
I
Bob does.
don't hate you.
She just doesn't love you.
You're
She's not
tacky
a
and I
Swiftie.
hate you. No, I'm just kidding. I love
Hey, there's
School of
nothing wrong
Rock.
with people. Hey, shout out Jack Black. Hey, Jack Black, let's make a School of Rock too, because that movie was
Seriously,
legendary.
I love School of Rock. Anytime I see it's on, I'm like, yep, turning that on.
Miranda Cosgrove singing her little heart out, even though she couldn't sing to save her life.
I loved that movie. The drummer died. The little drummer boy. I'm pretty sure.
Are you talking about the one from Christmas time? The little drummer boy?
No, not that one. The one from School of Rock.
Oh, R.I.P. Drummer boy. Hey, let's have a moment of silence for the drummer from School of Rock.
And done.
All right.
Hold on, let me confirm that actually happened because
let's confirm that before you put that into the world.
If he's still alive. School of Rock drummer dies in bike accident. The reason I know that is because he was so cute. I was just like,
which one was he? I'm gonna look his ass up. Okay, yeah, I remember him. Wasn't he the rich kid?
Yeah. Devastated, heartbroken. This was in 2021. 5 days they posted this.
Oh, not too long ago. Okay.
Yeah, this was
R.I.P.
This
drummer.
was him as he was older.
Okay.
So sad. But yeah, I knew that was true.
I guess we can't have a School Rock 2 then because we don't have the full cast.
Yeah, forget it, Jack. Sorry.
Sorry, Jack. Don't make it part 2. We won't watch it.
Maybe that's why he doesn't.
That could be it.
Because I feel like it could be popular.
Respect.
You remember Ned and his girlfriend? She was so annoying.
Ned Schlevely. Hey, speaking of Ned was on Survivor, if you don't remember.
If you don't remember, Ned was on Survivor.
And he is the creator of White Lotus. If you haven't seen White Lotus,
I just saw
shout out to that Mike White.
3.
Yeah, they just released the cast for season 3.
I thought that they were done. I thought it was going to be done. I'm excited.
You know what, Mike White? Bring Jennifer Coolidge back.
Seriously.
Bring her back. I know she died. I know she slipped off the boat and hit her head, but
it'll be a travesty.
Did she really die though? The gays were after her.
That was so crazy. I loved it. It was so good.
She fucking pulled out a gun and went pop, 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 killed all of them.
I'm like, I hope that's what I would do.
But then you're not going to jump off a boat and hit your head and die.
Right. I'm not stupid.
Oh. Oh. Well, do we got anything else on here?
I feel like this was good.
Hey, should we give the people who don't know us a little backstory?
We should have started with that.
We probably should have started
by the way,
with
guys, Bob and I have been friends.
We've known each other since 8th grade.
We've known each other since 8th grade. I don't think we got close until freshman year.
We didn't click. Yeah.
Well, I don't feel like we were in the same crowd and stuff.
No, I think we probably clicked junior year once we started having, was it chemistry?
No, that was senior year. But freshman year we were in algebra together.
Oh, let's throw it back. Shout out Ms. Bridgman. Should we tell a story how I cried
Oh my
freshman year
gosh.
of high
He
school
comes
because I got
in.
ISS?
What day? Did you say the first day back?
No, I don't even
Okay.
know what day it
He
was.
comes into the classroom and he's like crying, tears, face red, like pissed. And I'm like, what's going on with him? He got ISS.
For talking.
In school suspension, if you're not familiar.
But that shit got canceled because the teacher who gave it to me didn't feel that it was okay that myself and the other guy who got it were going to miss our sporting events. So we both got out of it.
Shout out him or her. I don't remember.
It was the teacher was a girl, the other student was a guy.
And then,
But Jen and I,
go
we
ahead.
really got close senior year and into college.
Yes. And then, oh, senior year. Don't talk to me for the rest of the day. He got so pissed at me
Uh,
because I was like messing with
Jenna and I had
a
love
little tiff.
hate a love hate relationship,
I like to
but
aggravate people.
it's for the better.
It builds character.
It does.
Look at
You
you
know what?
now,
Nothing like a
thriving.
little pushing
I'm a
on our
pusher.
potentially
I'm a pusher, Bob.
Miss Norberry, Miss Dennison, the drug pusher.
Okay, let's not say that.
No, she's not a
Just
drug pusher.
kidding, I'm
She's
not.
just a pusher.
I'm just a friend pusher. Like I push them to be their best selves.
That's true. She does push people to be their best selves.
Oh dang. Okay, so now
Uh,
you guys know a little bit about us after
yeah,
our whole podcast.
yeah. Hey, and if you have any questions, don't be afraid to slide in our DMs. I
And if
have.
you have a hometown horror story or just a
Oh,
hometown
yes.
story, send them in. We want to know.
Yes. You know what? And you know what? Probably most of our listeners in the beginning are people who know us, and we know you Bontarians all have good hometown
We
stories.
need them.
So slide into our DMs. I have our link tree and our profiles on everything. You need to add it to yours, Jen. I'll send it to you. But slide in our DMs, hit us with those stories. We want to hear about the stuff we're missing when we're not in Bonterre.
Instagram at Nosey Bitches 24.
That's right. Twitter at Nosey Bitches 24, or even our personal stuff.
Yep.
You know us. We're best of friends. All right, dinner's
Until
here.
we're not.
Gotta go. Oh shit! Hit us with this is when you start your own rival podcast, Petty Bitches.
There we go. Okay, let's not give people ideas. We don't want them to be more
Don't.
famous than us.
That's
Don't
right.
do that.
We're the most famous.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't scratch what we just told you to do. Don't listen to us. We're not good people.
All right. So for the rest of you people, I guess we will
See
see you
you next
next
Tuesday.
Tuesday.